once again, good friends. Welcome new subscribers. I'm Brian from Apex Detail. Today we're going to take care of a highly requested video. This is the Optimum Tire Protection and Coating. This is a coating dressing that will make your tire look darker and richer. With one coat, two coats gives you the glazed donut look and will protect from 6 to 12 months depending on your environment. So you guys give me a lot of great requests. I'm trying to fulfill those requests in a timely manner. If you haven't seen your request, just be patient. Yours will be in the works and you'll see it soon. Another request I took care of, and it took me quite some time, a little bit of work. You were requesting some of the sweatshirts and t-shirts and apparel I wear during the videos. Those are now available. Some of the basic designs and forms and colors. You'll find that link down below the video, down below the subscription box, and I'll put another link in the description box as well. Those are just basic designs and basic colors. I will be updating them regularly as I have time to work on them. If you don't like a specific design or color, scroll all the way down to the bottom of the store and there will be another campaign started with different colors and different designs and some of the quirky comments that I leave during these videos. So without further ado, let's get out and get this video started and take a look at the Optimum Tire Protection and Coating. The Optimum Tire Protection and Coating is a coating / tire dressing that will protect from UVA, UVB damage, oxidation. Yes, your tires do oxidize. It's available in two sizes. The 8-ounce here is $15.99. The 32-ounce is $49.99. But if you're just an enthusiast and you're going to use this and apply it yourself, take care of your own car, this is the better buy. Let the 32-ounce for the professionals that are doing many, many coatings. Why? Well, it takes less than an ounce to coat 4 tires. I've done 4, and this is all that we've really taken out of the bottle. So this will last you a long time, probably as long as you own your vehicle. Who is it available for? It's available for everybody. Anybody can apply it. You don't need a professional. You just need to follow the steps I'm going to show you in just a few short minutes here. What will remove it? Well, besides normal wear and tear and whatever Mother Nature will throw at it within that 6 to 12 month period, the Optimum Tar Remover is a good way to remove the old coating when it's time to put a new one on a year down the road. So enough of this, let's get to application. The first thing you want to do, if you don't have a lift and you don't want to go through grabbing your jack and jack stands, is to back up onto a 2x4 and make sure that the tire has overhang from the 2x4. Then you want to have your supplies by your side, your wheel cleaning kit, and also the coating itself, a couple old microfiber, short nap microfiber, very important, Power Clean, Optimum Power Clean, and a tire or tar remover. It doesn't have to be an Optimum product. Here's a good one right here, just for an example, Adams Tire and Rubber Cleaner. Definitely some nitrile gloves and something to protect your lungs if you're going to go for the secondary way of application, which I will show you. I will show you 2 ways to apply it. Okay, first thing is first, the Optimum Power Clean, that is going to be used straight up at full strength. Get it on the tire one way or another, right out of the bottle or the container, or if you have a foamer, that works perfect as well. You can see it already going to work. Let it sit there and dwell for 1 full minute. Okay, after a full minute, you can see the gunk just breaking loose from the surface of the tire. You want to come in now and agitate it with a rather stiff brush so it can get into all the areas in between the designs of the tire and these folds that they just love to put on these tires nowadays. As with everything, but more important for the Optimum Tire Protection and Coating, is preparation. Preparation is key if you want to get any durability at all from the product. So take your time, don't be in a hurry, and clean that tire thoroughly. The entire sidewall. Now that we have the tire lifted up onto, or driven up onto the 2x4, we can get under here. I want to clean it thoroughly around the bead. Give it a bit of a rinse just to get some of that crap off of there. And since we have a couple microfibers within arm's reach, I'm going to proceed to start to dry the tire and wipe off that mess. Might as well get your wheel while you're at it. What's very important with this product is to have the tire completely dry. So clean the tire, let it dry, or dry it with forced air. And if you see that it needs to be cleaned a little bit further, spray the power clean on there again and go at it one more time. Blow the air out from between the tread and away from the bead. Okay, when it's dry and if you're satisfied that it's clean, right after the power clean, you can go for it, go for application. I myself like to follow up with the tire and rubber cleaner. I'll spray that on there. Use the tire brushes once again. And as you can see, we are still pulling more dirt from the pores of the tire. Again, if you're not worried about durability, then hey, you can skimp on the preparation as much as you'd like. Something like this, I want to get the biggest bang out of the buck. And since preparation's key, I'm going to take my time and do it right. And you can see that extra mess that we're pulling from the tire. And I might even go follow up with just one more cleaning as well. But I want to keep the length of the video reasonable, so I'm going to get this to the cleanliness, the level of cleanliness that I would be satisfied with, and then we'll pick up from there. Okay, this right here is the level of cleanliness we're looking for to apply a product like this, so we're good to go. Okay, for application, a short nap towel folded up like this, and we don't need a lot of this product. Something like this to get us started. Get it up onto the tire. It's going to give you a bluish, purplish tinge. And when you see that, you pretty much have too much in one place. You want to take that and spread it out and massage it into these little indentations and in between the designs and the lettering of the wheel. This here will be a bit of a headache. The best way to apply to a tire like this, I'll show you for the second coat or the second application. All right, coat number one, and to spare you complete boredom off camera, I went and massaged it in between all those little knobs at the tread there, got in between the designs and the lettering, and made sure I had a nice even coat. And as this cures, this is going to ease back a little bit here. If you do like a little bit more glaze on your donut, a second coat is that's going to be the trick. And we're going to wait 30 to 60 minutes in between coats. It is going to be dried to the touch within 10 minutes. And if it's not raining outside, within the hour, the customer can take the vehicle and head on out. If it is inclement weather, I recommend waiting a minimum of 4 hours before the tire and the coating gets wet. Okay, another way to apply it, you can do it with an airbrush gun. You can also do it, I'm going to use my HV here, 10 pounds max. The needle is going to be 0.08. You don't have to, but I taped up the wheel. Even if it does get on the wheel, I have a microfiber. While it's still fresh, will wipe right off. And even if it dries, the tar remover, the rubber cleaner, will get it off your wheel. No big deal. Okay, so we just want to go around, and before I pull up my mask, I just want to explain what I'm doing here. I just want to go around and get a nice even coat around the tire. If you get to an area that you see that blue tinge, you're going too heavy. Thin it out. Take your time, go around it a couple times, and just give it a perfectly even coat. Where for some reason you have high spots and it does show blue or give you a blue or purple tinge, just have a short nap microfiber rag within arm's reach and just simply spread it out. Okay, and again, dry to the touch in 10 minutes. You can put your second coat or recoat in 30 to 60 minutes. Let it sit 1 hour. If it's nice, customer can go. If it's raining or inclement weather, let it sit for 4 hours and then let it roll. That was done with the air gun. Again, you can use the air brush. This one back here, done by hand, and looks absolutely fabulous. You couple that up with a nice enhancement or one step or paint correction, and that's what I call honey for the money. And just for more testing, I have one thin layer on half of this low profile tire here. I'm going to send it out on this Toyota, and we'll check back in about a week or two. With the truck, we'll check back in 6 months. By the way, just real quick, my personal car, 1 coat, 4 tires. This truck here, 2 coats on these big, large sidewall tires. And then the Toyota that we sent out, with a little bit of a test area. We'll see that back in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. We'll see the truck back for its maintenance. And this is all we used. You get your money's worth out of the $15.99, and that's the size I recommend to the enthusiast, even if you're taking care of every vehicle in your household or out in the driveway. Okay, for the final thoughts section of the video, I've done 2 full vehicles, 1 coat on car tires, 2 coats on truck tires, and then we put a little bit of a test area on another vehicle and send it out, and we still have over 3/4 of a bottle. You're going to get your money's worth out of $15.99. I recommend the 8-ounce bottle. The 32-ounce is available for those of you doing this for a living. Preparation is key with this. Again, I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but if you want to get the most out of this, getting the tire clean, getting everything out of the pores of the rubber so the coating has a temporary surface to bond to, you're going to get the most out of it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Brian from Apex Detail. Catch you in the next video.